tabled through state officials, including Senator Sherrod Brown.
But will it work? Let's ask our next guest, an Ohio truck driver who was a lifetime Democrat before voting for Trump in 2016. His name is Geno DeFabio, and he joins us now. Hey, Geno, good to see you.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Guys. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. Do you think this is going to work, the virtual tour that Biden is having in Ohio?
You know, Joe Biden, he's having a virtual tour is perfect because he's done virtually nothing for the people in Ohio. You know, President Trump, in a year and a half before the China virus hit, had everything going great. Our company, City Machine Technologies, we couldn't find workers. We hire mostly skilled trade. We repair heavy equipment. There was nobody to hire because everybody was working. Now, Joe Biden wants to reverse everything President Trump did, and that's going to make things better. Now is not the time to do a little experiment with Joe Biden. No, I don't think he could find Ohio, so it's good he's doing it virtually. I mean,
if he was there, he might not know that. But if, he's got the slogan "Made in America," effectively trying to sound just like President Trump. Will voters buy that when they look at his record?
No, Pete, between Made in America, his policies, NAFTA, from the early 90s, tell me what policy he passed that brought Made in America home. President Trump came in 2017. He came to Youngstown, Ohio. He said, don't sell your house. They've been beating him over the head with it since he said that. Well, since that time, General Motors said their largest car assembly plant in the country was in Lordstown, Ohio. It closed. The politicians got out front with their signs saying, Trump did this, Trump lost your jobs, attacking President Trump. President Trump got on the phone and said, Mary Barra, sell this plant or put something there. And thank God, last couple weeks ago, Vice President Pence was there for the rolling out of the Endurance electric truck plant that went into that plant. Now, General Motors is spending $1 billion on a battery plant adjacent to that plant. That's winning. That's what President Trump does. He wins. He gets things done.
It's very interesting because Vice President Biden has said, I'm going to bring jobs back, companies back to the U.S., but I'm going to raise corporate taxes. That's what brought him back, was getting us more in line with the rest of the world. What forced him away is taxes were too high. Businesses are in the business of making money. They can't just exist on what they should do. They got to do what's right for the company. What made you flip parties? Was it any one policy?
No, I worked in the industry where I am for like 28 years. And I saw that we could compete, and we were losing all our jobs, and there was no reason for it. And President Trump's message was, I'm going to cut taxes, I'm going to cut regulations. There's no reason why we have to make a coil of steel in China, put it on a boat and bring it here. When we developed it, we could build it here. And he was right, and he's proved he was right. Joe Biden might have a connection with China. He can send Hunter over there. Maybe that Hunter would be his ambassador or something. But I mean, other than that, I don't know what he's going to do. He seems to be very friendly with China, and they are our biggest threat, economically, militarily, and everything else. President Trump's doing the job. There's no reason, and people will see that. I was delivering signs for a congressional candidate, and I know that they asked for her signs. But normally I talk to people in unions, steel mills, power plants. These were teachers, people that are not supposed to support Republicans and conservatives. Teachers, people that worked in retail, doctors' offices, police. They can't wait to vote for President Trump and this Congressman Christina Hagan come November. It's going to be great. You watch.
Geno,
I'm very confident.
I know the president's going to be in Clyde, Ohio. Is that close to you?
Yeah, it's not far from me.
He'll be there today.
I'll tell you,
Yes, sir.
Angela, the last time I was on Fox and Friends in the morning, he came to Youngstown.
I remember.
And that's right. They got in touch with me and they says, hey, we want you at the rally. I said, I'm at the rally. And it started at Fox and Friends in the morning, and I ended up on stage with that great president that night.
I didn't know that he's going to be the Whirlpool factory in Clyde, Ohio today,
Yes.
the largest washing machine manufacturing plant in the world. It all happens right there in Ohio.
Yes, it is.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Geno, thank you.
Thank you so much
Good
for
to see you
coming.
again.
Wisdom.
All right, guess what? It's Thursday, a little bit after 8:30. You know what?